Welcome all. One of the interesting topic I want to share today is about let's understand what is Shivarathri and how it has to be done so that we can get the benefit out of it. So that is one of the standard things. So earlier I used to share a small notes, but I think this year I'll share some more information which people are ready to understand. So one of the key things that we all have to understand is what exactly we are doing on Shivarathri, what is the purpose of doing it. So I just say here that it gives you a lot of wealth and other things, but the real significance of practicing Shivarathri ritual is all about resetting your body mind. It's more of resetting your bio clock. That is the major purpose. So just like how you cleanse all your day, how you cleanse your body with certain activities, for example, if you want to clean your stomach, you actually fast. You do not eat more ingredients to clean your stomach, right? You can't clean a bottle until it is empty. So you have a lot of information here. Even if you add some antioxidant or you add any good things, still the bottle is not clean. All the impurities is still inside the bottle. So you actually fast, make it empty and let the gut regenerates itself. That's how we do it. Same thing goes with the oil bath. Like India's our own body's largest organ is skin, only through which we breathe. In fact, we get 50% of the moisture we need daily through the skin. So like that, our ancestors have designed a beautiful ritual. It's called as sleep fasting. So you sleep. You don't sleep on monthly one day. It is one day before the new moon day, where all your thoughts are being refreshed. So that's very important, because so many information we eat physically, we know how to clean it. So science has an answer. There are a lot of detailed detox program people are doing it. But when it comes to thought level, it's very tough, because constantly we keep thinking. There is no way. Even now when you watch my video, there is multiple information running in your head. This guy said this, okay, I have verified it, okay. Something will keep running in your head. So how do you declutter your thought, declutter your mind? So this is the Shivarathri is the optimal or very important day where thoughts can be reset. And it works at a very internal level. So today a lot of scientists have acknowledged it, and they are talking about immense benefit of doing certain practice, not attaching religion towards it, but there are a lot of things. So let me explain. So what they say is monthly once, when you you don't sleep that day and you are practicing some spiritual activity, so they see an increase in serotonin, the happiness hormones are increased, and there is a 30 to 35% better mood stability in coming forth days, and all the hormones are stimulated. It's like balanced. That's why I call it as bio clock reset, a reset of the bio clock when you do it. So that one day when you don't sleep, so many benefits. Only that day you might feel tired, or next day you might feel tired, but your whole body is adjusting towards a sudden shake in your pattern, because you've been regularly accumulating stress and influence and energy vampires and junk media, all these things around you. But suddenly you don't sleep one day and you reset your whole system. Your body is confused. In that confusion, your body will try to rebalance, your mind will try to rebalance its thought process, and that's when you get into a calmer state. So when you do it, the benefits are many. Like, you'll be more creative. Scientists have found people are more creative. They get a lot of creative ideas. Their intuition is a lot more stronger. In fact, they have a high state of alertness. People who actually work in the night are very sensitive people. They can actually sense even small energies. If you talk to them in the phone or if you meet them, you might have actually left them dumping your memories, but they will be in that feeling. That's what energy, some empaths, deep empath, observe all into it. So this is the time for you to reset all those things. So and you will slowly take some, you will start seeing life in a new shade, because your whole system is changed, because you are usual for last few days, and suddenly you completely done radical where you have not slept, which is one of the key things for survival, and then your body is trying to adapt to the normal state. So this rewiring will help you. This is what we call as regenerating body, mind and spirit. That's what Shivarathri does on that day. This is a very lot of documents so that you can do Google about it. You will get a lot of information. So one of the key benefits is about happiness hormone, and a lot of other hormones are secreted. It's cleansed. We don't know how to cleanse our hormones inside our body. We only know how to eat certain food and cleanse certain part or stones or detox certain things. But this is, I'm talking at a thought level or a neural level, where those neurons have to be brushed up. The usual way to do this is when you do meditation, automatically this is a side effects of all those things. But still, when you do it on a certain day, it has certain benefits. So like every day our body is influenced through moon, this day is very ideal for doing it. So one of the major confusion, people think it comes like Shivarathri comes only on one day. It's not the only yearly once. It comes every month. That is one day before the new moon day is Shivarathri. But this particular month has a higher energy, and that will help you to cleanse your subtle body around you and the thoughts. Usually thoughts stay at this level. Only when you're in the deep sleep it goes into your head, and then it radiates to the Orient star, and then it goes to multiple manifestation, and there's a record somewhere, and then it starts working on manifestation. Let's not go to that engineering part, because everybody has a different pictures. I'm talking from a South Indian Siddha point of view, and that's what I feel is more accurate. So that is the major reason for sleep fasting. So, and that's a psychological benefits also I've briefed shortly, and I also shared it in the notes for you to read it again. So now coming back to the topic of what to do and what not to do during that period, that is very key here. Just visiting few temples and coming back and sitting and doing will not have that real benefit. Okay. So first is, you should not be having mobile phones or watch bhajans in television. It's just somebody said not to sleep. Okay, let me not sleep. When you're not sleeping, you have to make sure you've disturbed your system. Whatever information goes inside, you don't know which one might manifest. So you will have to be very, very clean in your mind. So avoid all the medias as much as possible. The best thing anybody can do is meditate, but night time some people might fall asleep. So that's why they make you sit and do it. So when you sit with spine erect, there's no way you're going to sleep, because you're always alert. The other easiest method is chanting. Usually this is the best time to chant, and you can do a lot if you've already got mantra siddhis, or if you're initiated by a guru or your teacher, then you can do that mantra sadhana today. And today is a day, the crown chakra is a lot more accessible today. So when you meditate if you have no chakra meditation, when you know how to activate these energy centers or glands, scientifically speaking, you will feel that alertness or the vibration or certain movements inside those areas when you do it actually. So this is a lot more stronger. So you can directly raise. If you practice Kundalini yoga, you know how to raise it, and then it automatically happens. Today it's very spontaneous. When you start chanting, it just pumps and it keeps going up. So that will give you. And when you enter into a deep state of trance, when the night, when you're trying to not sleep and focus your mind on something, automatically you enter into a very different hallucination kind of a state, trance state, where you might have a glimpse of access to your own past life events. Your own past life events is nothing like somewhere in the Akash calendar where people call it. It's nothing but inside your head, and the access is here. You might get a glimpse where you can actually go, or unknowingly your past guilt or any of your turmoil which you're carrying from this lifetime in your past can be erased. Because these hormones, when they reset, neurons get busted, rewiring happen, those information would go to a backseat. Nothing is erased from your mind. Nothing is erased. Only thing is it goes completely back picture, where you will never go and take those behavior back and reapply it in your life again. That is the idea. I'm giving more technical knowledge on it, because people might have thought about Shivarathri means I might talk about something spiritual or some chanting, which I'll share later. But I want to give you the scientific angle behind it, and this is where we have to appreciate our ancestors. They never explained these complexities. They just said simple story and made us do it, and it's been practiced for almost more than 5,000, 6,000 years. People are doing it. There are scripts mentioning people celebrated Shivarathris. So for a common man, they made it like a ritual. They have to do it. So that's the idea. But today we have a lot more scientific thought process, rational thinking, unbiased cognitive mind we have. So we need to enhance those things and increase mindfulness in our practice. this is the day you will have to do it, or monthly once you should do it. If not, at least yearly once is the ideal way. So the don'ts I already said: avoid media. That's a key thing here. And the important thing what you can do today is, if you have been initiated with mantra sadhana, then you can practice it. For a normal person, I've given the mantra below. You have to do it in a loop function, like you will have to keep repeating in a very slow, deeper. You feel that every sound when you speak as if it's coming from your heart, all the way from your bottom of your spine, it's coming out. Every single sound, not like name, it's the sound. So focus on the sound, and there are certain numbers you should chant in one cycle, because the segments every 2 hours it keeps changing, because planets also keep changing their energies, and we also have to align ourselves into that mode to harness more of that spiritual energy. So we need to change it. So when you chant, when you close this eyes, make sure you visualize a certain color. At what time, what color have to be done, I have already mentioned in my notes. So try to close your eyes and try to feel that color. If I say red means it's kumkum, take a kumkum, just see the color, observe it very clearly, close and chant, and try to visualize that color in your eyes. Fill your eyes as if you're seeing that complete sheet of that color red in your eyes, and you completely immerse yourself into that color, and you become the color, and that particular color, and you make this sound. You're making a sound with a visualization, with your mind. Already you're programming your mind. This color which you visualize is doing lot of rewiring here, and it opens the door here. So then when you sound, the sound creates that push, like all the unnecessary thoughts and unwanted thoughts, unwanted karma, all these things get rearranged here. So that is the engineering behind it. So like that, for every 2 hours I've given you certain colors, the same mantras has to be chanted. The one thing is, you need to reward yourself back to acknowledge the system. So for that you need to take a vilva leaf, one leaf in the water, and chant it, and then you can drink it. So that will help you. That water is energized. A lot of scientific studies have been done. When you energize the water, the structure of the molecule is very different. It works as a booster in your body. So take the water. So like that you will have to do it whole day, and next day do not sleep, because people have seen people whole day Shivarathri, they will wake up, and the next day morning they will sleep. It's like a New Year celebration. People wake up all the night, in the morning they will sleep, they will not be even there for the New Year. So don't do it. You will have to wait till the sun sets, and then you can sleep very early also in evening. But try to hold and push your system, so that your system would go back and work and reset and harmonizes internally and externally. That is the simple thought process. Karmic detox program is nothing but called as Shivarathri. That's all. So practice it, and do share your feedback, or we can continue discussing about this in YouTube or Facebook or in our WhatsApp group, and we can meet you in the next video. Thank you.